Hello everyone, welcome to EC Auto channel. Today I will working on a 1988 Nissan 300 CX. The body sounds like a C31 or Z31. Yeah, have no power inside, so let's get to work. Let's turn the key to accessory to check. Okay, I have no dash. The hazard light's not working. Sorry, that's a headlight, it's not popping. Let's check the hazard light. Nothing. Turn signal's not working. Let's check the map light. Nope, not working. Same thing on the dome light. Okay, I have power to the radio. And let's turn off the light and try again to see if I have a backlight on the radio. Okay, it does. Alright, that's good. At least like some circuits still in good shape. Alright, let's check the fuel box. It's located at the driver's side kick panel. Let's see. Everything's there. You have like turn signal, like dome light, room light. Those are not working. I will use a voltmeter or multimeter, and then I'll go ahead to use the continuity settings to check, make sure all the fuels is in good shape. So usually hear a beep once you're touching the 2 lead on the fuse. Okay, all the fuses are good. So let's check the relay to see if they have any power to the relay and also to the interior. Before get to the interior relay, need to remove those driver side kick panel. It is holding by couple screw. And once the screw removed, you can like gently pull it out. I tested the relay on the test. Yeah, it's really hard to get. I need to remove like a 3 bolt. It's 10 millimeter. So after the bolt removed, I can slide out that pack of relay, and then the top one is the one I want to check. Yeah, I want to push on the tab and then pull the relay, which is the blue one. Yeah, don't pull on the wire on the back. Yeah, because you don't want to fix extra things, especially this is an old car. The wire might be brittle. Using the negative lead from the multimeter, touching the metal of the body part, and then set the meter to a volt setting on the DC volt setting. And I want to check To make sure I have a 12 volt. Yep, that one's good. So that no volt, no voltage. So I just have like a 12 volt voltage. So it's mean I got power to the relay, but I don't have a power from the battery to the interior. Alright, I switched the meter setting to like a continuity. I want to test like the ground still good. Okay. Okay, so that was ground. I have the resistor reading. Okay, the ground is good. Let's check the Fusible link. Yeah, the one have like a light gray-ish white color. Alright, let's check the continuity on the fuse link. Alright, no beep, nothing. So it's open circuit. Alright, the fusible link should be burned. Alright, let's cut open it, remove some insulation and see. Is it? Yeah. It burned. So, alright, focus. Yeah, the tip of the wire is pretty pointy, so it's like I don't know, is it erosion, corrosion, or it burned. So basically, this part need to be replaced. I disconnect the negative cable on the battery. Yeah, because I want to check the negative side on the fusible link. I want to make sure the circuit is complete. So I use like a ohm settings. Yeah, it's good. So one end is touching the negative cable from the battery. One end is like touching the metal piece on the fusible link socket. I cannot find a replacement part, so I'm go ahead and rebuild it. But before that, I need to see what's the size for the connector and what's the size for the fusible link. So for this connector, they have like a two metal tab. Oh, sorry, not metal, plastic tab holding the connector. So I use like a pocket screwdriver to pry the plastic piece down a little, and then on the other end, I just pull the wire, and now I can separate from that like a plastic housing. I do the same thing on the other wire or connector. Alright, let's measure the thickness on the fusible link wire. Yeah, because I don't know, it's like a 14 gauge or 16 gauge. So the length is around. Alright, let's rotating around and do a couple measurements. All right, it's around like 0.0645 inches. All right, so that's a 16 gauge fusible link. I bought it from Amazon. I'm going to do a measurement to see is the thickness is same as the broken one. All right, remove the insulation and then give a couple twists. Let's do the measurement. All right, let's rotating around, make sure I get a consistent reading. Right, the wire come loose. Okay, let's twist it again and do it again. Okay, no, not 16. It's thinner than the broken one. All right, let's measure the thickness on the 14 gauge. And let's do a measurement. All right, it's getting closer to the broken one. 0.6, I mean 0.0645, 0.066, 0.0645. Okay, all right, then we have a pretty close thickness to the broken one. I'm going to use the 14 gauge. So here's the connector, the close I can find, because the original one have like a slot you can clip on the plastic housing. I cannot find those, but that's the dormant part. Let's do a quick comparison to make sure like the width and the thickness on the connector similar to the old one. Yeah, they look alike. I almost have the same width. Okay, I think I can use that. Let's put the broken piece kind of together. And then just grab that row of 14 gauge fusible link and do a rough measurement for the replacement part. Alright, here's the replacement connector. So I pretty much just like just a wire cutter to peel open the bottom and then slide the fusible link in there and crimp it one side. Pretty much like I have to press really hard because I don't have a proper tool and the connector seems not fit that well. That's okay. I can put some solder and make it work. So I now crimp another side and then squeeze the plier really hard. Make sure like stay on the wire. Alright, time to put it on the hot solder iron and wait until it's hot enough it can melt the solder. After that, it should be secure and not moving anywhere. Alright, almost finished one end. Let's move to another end. Yeah, same thing. Put the connector on the solder iron and then use the solder toucher to see if it's hot enough to melt. Alright, that's the end product. So all the copper wire is covered by the solder, so you can see. Alright, I need something to cover the metal part of the connector, so I picked heat shrink. So I will use the 3X. Yeah, this whole box I bought it from Harbor Freight. Because I don't know which one I should use. So now basically I just like roughly cut it to the length I want. And then slice on the connector. Yeah, just trying to make sure I cover all the metal parts. And apply heat source. Well, I don't have a heat gun, so I use a lighter. That's the only thing I can find in my garage. Can give it some heat. And do the same thing on the other side. Slide the heat shrink to the connector and apply heat until it's like a wrapping around the connector. It's tight. I want to clean up the connector for the Fusible link before I install it. So before I do that, disconnect the negative cable from the battery. You can see I have some like a greenish looking color build up on the metal pin. So it's oxidation. So I'll use some sandpaper, a double side tape, so I can like stick it on a pocket screwdriver. And then I can slide into the slot. And then just like brushing your teeth up and down, or left and right, left and right. Alright, once it's done, I will spray with like an electro connector cleaner. Yeah, just make sure like the metal content is like nice and clean before install the Fusible link. Alright, so time for installation. Yeah, the downsides about this setup, I don't have the OEM fit, which is I don't have the plastic connector can click back in to this like a base socket for all the Fusible link. But it will work. Just take some time. Need to push it all the way down and check it again, and then push another end all the way down. Alright, time to check. Well, good news is the dome light is on. The light on the floor is on. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's on. Okay, seems like the door lock is working. Yeah, that is. Okay, that's good. Let's turn the key to accessories. Come on. Let's do it again. Sorry, the key just stuck. Voila. Okay, I have dash. That's a good news. Okay. Have an oil pressure light. Well, I mean, have a background light, but not the actual warning light. So the map light is working. That's nice. Okay, the dome light is working. Alright, so sounds like the Fusible link was burned. So after I replace it, this Nissan 300 ZX have the light back inside. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up or maybe think about subscribe. Yeah, it can help the channel a lot. Alright, so see you on the next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.